This one has to be completed manually. Why? For what reason? Wait, what? Why is this one? It's literally water and freaking carbon. What else could you need? This is literally like one of the simplest things to make. I don't need this. Get out of here. Why does it force you to do this? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not dumb. Yes, I know it's... You can... Get out of my face. Okay. Well, this is gonna be really annoying. Isn't it? Wait. It's not even telling you to do the carbon part. Yeah, I'm gonna use this thing and not my own. Why would I... Why would I obviously use the thing I already have that's... Why is this one shaped so weirdly? What is this shape? Oh, it's because it's not using a depot bus. Well, even then, this is only one shredder per grinder. This is ass. Where's the Sandleaf powder's trying to go to? Wait, what is this Sandleaf powder trying to go to? Wait. Why is this here? Oh, I know what it's waiting for. It's waiting on the freaking PAC outputs. Doesn't it, again, this is also not even like the full thing. Why would I have carbon coming out? Also, what is the point of this third slot here? Nothing. Why would I have that? What? Hold on. Let me stash. No, what are you clicking to? I don't. And now it wants me to connect the water to this. It just has the one pipe already there. Why? Do you have a second water thing here already? Or do I have to go grab a second one? I have to go place a second one down. Oh, I can't even do it on this side where it would be closer? I have to go the long way? What is this simulation? Why is it so... Why are the simulations in this game so ass? Unironically. Wait, I can't even put it... Wait, hold on. One spot's close enough. Oh my god. I'm all the way back. And then I imagine you want me to... Can I grab a protocol stack? No, no protocol stack. Why? For what? For what reason other than making this more annoying than it needs to be? Other than making this take absolutely forever. Oh yeah, the water takes forever to get in. It looks like it's getting water, but it's not. Okay. Are there any sub-goals to this simulation? Doesn't look like it. I don't know why it forces you to do that one, but why are they so bad? Genuinely asking. Why are the things so... It should be teaching you while using the depot bus to be like, hey, you should get the depot bus rather than just having the one thing. It should make sure to tell you, hey, use these. Like, the depot bus is so unreasonably good. Like, if I go over here, you can see that, this is what it should look like. And again, I'm going to show all this. Also, I just remembered I never actually grabbed the thing for this. You know, let's do that right now. Let's grab new blueprint. Didn't grab anything else. Okay, good. Save blueprint. Sheeranite, cooling, battery, and should I put anything else in here? Probably not. Don't really need anything else. Complexity, oh, it's, I guess, advanced, question mark. Max, efficiency, S, nope, C, cooling, battery. This should be all working. It should also show all the things. As you can see, all the stuff it needs. Uh, S, C, cooling, battery. Nope. Good. Oh, it doesn't even let you put the full thing in. That's annoying. I hate how short this is. And then I need to... Okay, so... I can't unshare this, unfortunately. But yeah, so for all the ones you might want to see, I can show you them right now. The ones that matter the most is Sheeranite, which is... I forget where it shows up. Yeah, that's not it. Down there at the bottom left of the thing is sharing code EF0127UA4IIOI, with that third I in that is lowercase, 5E0AI. Pretty sure that's second. It's zero. It's too small. It looks like the copy issue. If I do this, go to here, paste. It does not let me paste. Why? What? It didn't even actually copy it. Why? That's so weird. I don't know. But you can see it at the bottom left of this thing. So that's the Sheeranite one. This is a corner bus for Simple Soda, which I recommend putting it on the corner anyways, since you'll probably have an open corner. But this one is specifically designed to go on a corner if I open it. As you can see, if I go to the bottom here, wait, no, actually that's the right side. As you can see, it goes to the corner of a depot bus section and goes just off the edge of that. It's very simple. Okay, mute. No, not the fucking chat. I need you to mute the ad. Thank you. Okay, well, now we have this one, which you can see here. You can see it on the bottom left again. And this is a bit more complete one than some of my other ones, which are more simple, made for people who don't need maximum efficiency. As you can see in here, it actually has a lot of stuff. It takes up 39 spaces on the depot bus, but it is actually slightly more efficient than the other ones I was using before, because it's still producing the same amount as it took with 42. In fact, it's producing a little bit more. So it's definitely better. As for this, can we make a thing of this thing? I'm actually curious if I can. I feel like this is enough space to where it's worth it. Normally I have to get... How do I switch between simple view and not? C2 pipes. There we go. Okay, that's better. I don't need to click the pipes. No, so least. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this as well and turn it into one. I think this is more than efficient enough, probably. You can probably make a better one though, so I'm probably gonna wait. But yeah, that Sheer Knight one is very, very confusing. Oh, now I have to unmute again. Getting so many ads, it's really annoying. But yeah, the Sheer Knight is very simple, and you should start directly with the plants, not the carbon. Because it's going to take up the same amount of space on the depot bus anyways. So yeah, this is what it should look like. And again, it should come off your depot bus, not your sub pack or your main pack. Because the problem with these is that they only have 6 outputs, one on each side, which means if you actually need them to be farther or closer, or farther apart, or you need to have them off of corners, you can't do that, which is why the PAC actually kind of sucks. And if you're planning on using the inputs, well, they're not really that good to use. I recommend just putting your PAC super far away, and then only putting stuff in and out of it that are like really close together. So like the only things going in on this side is just a shit ton of sandleaf powder, and that's literally it. And then the other side is just more buck flour. This side is just the coprium parts, and that's literally it. And then what's coming out is just... No, I'm not even using this one. 2 of these are just sandleaf. 2 of these aren't being used. Another one is coprium. You don't really need to use the packs. In fact, you can pretty much just not touch them ever, for the most part. Especially because a lot of the stuff that you're actually going to be worrying about that are going to be away from your depot bus is going to be stuff that isn't, you know, it doesn't need to be connected to much of anything. It can just be connected directly to protocol stash and is completely self-contained. In fact, this thing is maxing itself out consistently because there's not enough space in my storage. See, depot storage maxed. Yeah, I plan on making the new set of this. I'm gonna have to need like... I think I'm gonna have to like... I think I might continue doing this for the Shurikon, because clearly it's still producing enough Shurikon that it is slightly going up, because it was at 84 before, but now it's gone up again. Well, that's... I don't know, this thing is weird. This thing is consistently getting maxed out. But we'll see. Well, I'll see. I'll do a test to see if it is actually enough. The problem is definitely you have to keep it close to the edge because of water and pipes. Yeah, Sheer Knight is not done that way. I never understood the simulations. They're all really bad. The simulations are just genuinely kind of bad. Unfortunately, some of them do require you to actually go through them forcefully. Team.
Well,
Oh,
Endman. Seems like fate brought you right to me.
It's because I was jumping. Does it tell me still if I go back in here? Yeah, it doesn't tell me which ones I can automatically complete. Okay, so there are symbols here that shows you whether you have to do them or not. Look at the other planet. Okay. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here that I haven't done. Okay. It doesn't force you to do any of these, that's good. It only tells me if I've manually completed them. It doesn't tell me whether I have to. It looks like. Which is weird. Sandslash doesn't take sand damage, which is insane. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a ground type. What was I looking for? Alright, to max out. Let's see. There we go. Okay, how many of these do I have? Oh, it's just... Hold on. I needed 29, right? Yeah, it's 29. I wish I could go negative, but I can't. Because getting 2 more would be that big of an issue. But yeah. The simulations definitely still have that issue where there are some of them that are just really bad. And the other problem that some of them apparently you just have to manually complete. Unfortunately, I can only see the one that you have to manually complete. I don't know which other ones. I'll have to check on the other accounts probably. It's definitely an issue. About now, I guess.